So many of you are stuck and can't start. And I broke it down into the what, how, and where, right? WHW, right? Like, what are you gonna talk about? So here you go. What? What are you gonna talk about? What do you wanna be known for? Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what do I want to do every day for the rest of my life? Do that. You wanna be in health and fitness, you wanna be in strategy, you wanna be in social media, you wanna be in sneakers, you wanna be in coffee, you wanna be in electronics, you wanna be in fashion. Whether that's your mission or where you're at right now, your truth. Manifesto, tell me what you're thinking about it. Like, if somebody made a video 8 years ago that I think fashion should be high-low, I think people should wear expensive stuff and inexpensive stuff in one wardrobe, they would have been like the queen or king of the vision of the fashion industry, just by making a video. The how is, there's only certain few ways to communicate in the world, whether this is video form, something extreme.
Yeah.
Like just get on a train and go away for a week, or something different. You have to break patterns. Whether this is audio form, sitting here listening to my music list and I'm starting to find a little clarity. Audio being a podcast, right? Heck, you don't even have to do a podcast. Put the recorder on your phone and just speak your truth. As I sit here right now writing this article, or at least memoing it, because that's how I do it, get in front of a camera, selfie style. Good morning, Instagram. It's me, Gary. Instead of a motivational quote or some sort of clip, just want to go camera to face, just tell you how much I appreciate all of you guys. Set it up on a tripod or have a D-Rock. It's your nephew, your sister. Nate, give me this. Give me this real quick. Nathan, the intern is here. Some of you guys might remember him. Or you write it. But the way all of you need to do this and how you actually start is by doing. If you're a good writer and you want to build up a profile for your business or for yourself, I actually highly recommend you start blogging inside of Facebook and Instagram. I literally mean writing 7, 15, 25 sentences, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs worth of written content within your feeds that people will absolutely consume. So that's number 1 and 2. The what and how, right? Like, how are you gonna do it? And then where? Distribution. That's what you need to figure out next. And it's the hardest part for a lot of you. Hardest part is to start. The next hardest, a lot of things are hard. Hard to start, hard to know what format to do it in, audio, written, video. And then number 3, how do you get people to see it? It all goes down in the DM. Influencers, or you pay for it. Either you pay in Facebook ads, Instagram ads, sponsorship deals, YouTube pre-rolls against people of those interests, fashion, you know, food, wine, sneakers, technology, or you reach out to people that have audiences. Search hashtags, click them, look at the account, then see how you can bring them value, DM them, go in soft, bring value, rinse and repeat 2, 3, 4, 5,000 times. So the thing mainly should do is go Upper East Side. Doesn't go, this guy looks like he took a picture. Hey G. Instagram influencers right now, today, for doers, is the probably only behind Facebook ads, the single best arbitrage in marketing. And then you try, and then you learn. When you're a pioneer, you have to taste it. There's no report, there's no white paper, there's no modeling mixed metrics that are gonna teach you how that's gonna work. When you're the first explorer, you have to taste the berries, and hopefully they're not poisonous. We're living through this incredible era of massive opportunity, yet everybody's talking and reading and nobody's fucking doing. Start fucking executing. So what does that mean? That means you should write a Medium blog post every week. Content, podcast, video, written, quotes, pictures, and then tactics. What scares me quite a bit is that most of you, when you see these logos, you think of a piece of content that you make, and you think of those 5 channels and more as places where you distribute it. Twitter and Facebook are tools. Twitter and Facebook are markers and crayons. Right. They're a fax machine. These are not just distribution channels. These are channels where you have to natively storytell. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram are ABC, NBC, and CBS. And what I've figured out for the last decade is how to make MASH and The Andy Griffin Show and ER and Seinfeld. So if you talk about coffee, Google the word coffee and the word blog or coffee and media company and literally email every editor and writer of every coffee blog on the internet. The way you're gonna make money online, and by the way, anywhere, is by grabbing it. So if I were you, I would do this. I would go to Google, I would type in beer. So I would click this one, pubglasses.com. I'd go to this site, I'd see what they have, I would find the phone number of this place. Here's a phone number, I'd pick it up. Hello, who would I speak to about you guys possibly advertising on my beer blog?
That's me, the owner, Dean.
Then search the hashtag coffee and go to every coffee influencer and coffee barista and coffee media site on Instagram and DM them and ask them to give awareness to this manifesto you just wrote. And 1 out of every 147 will, but that's better than 0. Undervaluing just that one view. It needs to be the right view, but it's one view is a humongous mistake. That's it. That's how you do it. The what? That I'm willing to sit here right now and make this video, hoping that one fucker says, oh shit, yeah, like fuck it. The where, if it's written word, you look at the mediums, the LinkedIn, the WordPresses, you start a blog, right? Or you do it on your Facebook, or you do it on your Instagram. The how. There's only really 3 core ways in the current internet to really communicate to the world. The written word or video, what I'm doing right now. YouTube, Facebook video, Instagram 1-minute versions. Video is the other way we communicate. And number 3, audio. The boom of podcasting. These are things that matter. What the fuck do you want to talk about? How are you going to communicate it? Written, audio, or video? And how do you get people to actually see it? This is where we showed you how to go into the DM, right? Then, or you've got to figure out how to use some money and use Facebook ads and target the people that you're trying to reach. Or grinding hustle, just literally emailing 700 to 1,500 different blogs or media sites and saying, do you want to distribute my content? Somebody has a 14,000 person email newsletter about coffee news. Find that person and ask them. Just gotta ask. And be smart, jab, right hook. Ask them what you can do for them because you want everybody to read this. Post it on Medium and hit up the editors of Medium who curate content. Post a link on it into Reddit, right? Hit up the 4,700 coffee influencers on YouTube and send them a message and ask them if they want to read it on their YouTube channel that has 147 views. 147 views is better than 0.